Welcome to the YouTube channel, you guys. I hope that you guys had an amazing day. Please be your own leader of discernment over here on my channel. I may say things that you may not resonate with, and I may say things that you may resonate with. Leave what's for the other people and take what is for you. Spirit, what is the message you would like my collective to hear today over here on this channel? We are going to start with the guidance deck. The guidance deck. Somebody don't want y'all to be talking, or somebody don't want me to speak what I need to speak over here on this channel. Holy Spirit, what is that you want my collective to know for today? What is that you want them to know out of this deck of cards? What is that you want them to know? Time for you to purify your body. It's time for you to purify your space. Your energetic frequency has to be cleansed. I know I'm speaking to somebody because I literally started clearing out a lot of space, like my trunk of my car, like simple spaces that you want energy, you want abundant energy to flow straight through, right? Yep, it's time to detoxify your body, whether through a fast or whether through something that you know that's no longer serving you. It could be relationship. Or it could be old residue from old relationship. Be strong. So you are going through a lot right now as far as relationships go. You probably just let someone go. I don't know why I'm getting the letter T, D, Z, E, Tamika. I don't know. It just came to me. You are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. So decisions we make, usually we don't see how far it's supposed to go. Or usually we don't see what the future holds beyond that point, right? We don't see what the future holds beyond our experience. We don't see that. So you have to be bold enough to let people go and let experiences go, and bold enough to trust the process. And because when we trust the process, we let God handle everything. And we let God handle so much to the point to where we refrain and restrain our own emotional energy. Like, you want to feel into an experience, but you don't want to give that experience, all of you. You don't want that experience to own you, to own your mind, to own your heart. You don't want that experience to own your heart and your mind to where you can't think for yourself because of this experience, right? You can't control your emotional state enough to feel positive, even in the midst of you going through the emotional struggle, right? You want to be able to refrain from allowing your emotions to succeed your intelligence, or to exceed your intelligence. You want to be in total control of that, right? So you have to be bold and strong enough to withstand certain situations, to not let it push you off course or push you away from your goal that you're trying to hit, or your focus point. And you are strong. I believe you already hold that strength within you, and you know you do. And so in being strong, it causes you to not back down. Never back down from your opponent, no, regardless of what the opponent is. The opponent could be a challenge of traveling to a place that you've never been to, right? That could be, if it's keeping you limited, keeping you inside of a belief system, it's your opponent. Or it's keeping you stuck emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, it's also your opponent. So you have to learn. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I feel like you need to know that backing down is a strong level of disrespect for oneself. backing down from your experiences, allowing any experience to make you feel like you don't want to step forward into your boldness, right? Because a lot of times we allow external experiences to keep us stunted and keep us from moving forward in that bold energy, period. And sometimes it could be the energy around us and the thoughts that people put out there, not even put out there like to us, say personally to us, like, girl, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to allow yourself to be strong enough inside to still move forward. You have guardian angels around you, so you and your family is protected by guardian angels. And this guardian angels could be I don't know why I hear grandmother, grandfather, I hear uncle, I hear auntie. I also hear children. I hear maybe you had a daughter or son that has passed over and transitioned into the spiritual realm. But I want you to know that they are with you all the time. Angie, Angie, Angus. I don't know. I hear their names inside of my head. So you are moving through rhythms and life cycles right now at this very moment in your life. And I know you know who I'm talking to. You could be experiencing parallel universes at one time. Parallel universes at one time where you experience one thing and then the next minute you experience another thing. But it seemed like you experienced it before. And you could possibly experience it in a different life. So the parallel universes also want you to tap into yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. All three works together when you're experiencing a parallel universe, or when you're experiencing an increase in ascension, because that's essentially what it is. It's you experiencing an extreme increase in your spiritual ascension here on this 5D. So you need to start dancing, moving around. You just start moving around and embodying a different energetic frequency. So when you move, you allow energy to shake itself off of you. And so that is also a energetic clearing dance that you can do to clear the energy from within you, or move the energy around that's within you. And so now it's time for you to take a leap of faith. And so dancing actually connects you to your emotions. Right. It connects you to your emotions. Amazing. And that's really you honoring your cycles, the cycles of your life. You have to honor your life cycles. Wherever you are in your life, honor it, right? You want to honor it. I don't know why I hear disappointment. Somebody could have just had a car accident. I don't even know where I just heard it too. Or could possibly be having a car accident. So if you get in the car, I hear seatbelt. Make sure you have your seatbelt strapped in, and babies in car seats and in street seatbelts too as well. I don't know why I hear babies too. You are in the process of transforming some phase of your life, and when a lot of times when we are transforming our life on any level, we are literally walking into a new phase of life. So to balance the scales, all the things that you are walking towards, there are going to be some things that come at you, and you have to learn how to balance it out. It could be life, death, it could be anything. And that's just letting you know that we live in duality here on earth. We have to use the spiritual realm to help us get through the physical realm, because a lot of times we allow our physical realm that we can see with the two eyes to eject our thoughts and our mind and our emotions to a whole different low frequency. And we don't know that we can literally manifest magic by utilizing our spirituality and our physicality. So we are spiritual and we are physical, right? And this is where somebody don't want me to talk. And this is where our positive words intervene with our spiritual feeling. Our physical word, our mouth moving, our words coming out is literally co-creating with our emotions simultaneously, so that we can create something amazing. Period. Right? That's why it's important to be in balance with yourself and learning how to balance yourself out. Spirit, what else would you like them to know? Okay, so receptivity is important too in this life, along with alignment, along with dancing, along with being strong, along with being bold, along with taking a leap. You have to be willing to be receptive. And receptivity also allows you to position yourself to receive. So if you are in the receiving end, right? No, receptivity also positions to receive, but also positions you to be able to give. Anyway, you also need to get out the house. Go outside. Don't be afraid to go outside, okay? Don't be afraid to go outside. I feel like there's people that are supposed to cross your path, and there are people that needs to see you. And I don't know if you notice or not, but just from the sight of looking at you, people is being healed. Like, we see ourselves physically walking around. We don't see the downloads that's taking place. We don't see the connectedness that's supposed to take place between us and other individuals. I don't care if it's an old lady walking across the street and God aligned this lady right in your path so that you can help her across the street, so that you can be a helping hand to society or to humanity or to the universe, and as a whole. And we don't know that connection is what is trying to be cut off from humankind. The connection is what's trying to be withheld from the powers that be, wants to interrupt that for some reason. But we have to be aware enough and understand enough that we are not supposed to be disconnected. We are supposed to be connected. We are supposed to be connected. Supposed to be. And so we have to be willing to do that. Listen, now is the time for us to be understanding of what we are supposed to be doing on this earthly plane. And that is creating unity. Creating unity in love, and in love, not in hate. Although we still in a wash machine, so it's a lot of deeds that has to get done, and that is all the things, all the negative things that usually has to take place for greater energy to come in. So excuse me. So get out the house, okay? And don't be afraid to get out the house. Prosperity awaits you. And this is what I'm saying. That energy, you don't know who you're going to meet when you go outside. Prosperity, abundant Tini fell right out the deck. Look. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving, right? Be open to receive. Be open to going outside. Be open to communicate with people. We just been so, like, I know I'm about to start connecting with people. I just know I'm ready. You are in your high priest energy. High priestess energy is a woman who knows herself, a woman who's connected to conscious living, conscious life, conscious thinking, conscious being, a woman who knows who she is. So you've been through a lot in your life, and you are going through, or you are understanding what it is to suffer from mother wounds, and you are also understanding what it is to hold trauma in your body. So you are babying the child within. You are nurturing yourself. Somebody is getting counseling right now, or somebody needs counseling right now. Somebody is praying a lot, meditating. I could see the visuals in my head. All white, purple. You are experiencing a change in your home. Maybe a positive change in your home, or somebody is leaving. Someone needs to leave, or maybe you are leaving your home and moving into a bigger home. One or the other. Your cousin, somebody staying with you? I just heard cousin. I don't know. Family member, could be any family member. I pull it on my big angel deck. I got more cards that I need to put with this angel deck too. I made these. What is that you want them to know, Spirit? Aww. Just jumped up the deck. Aww. Somebody's feeling guilty for doing you dirty. Somebody is feeling guilty for doing you dirty. Let that sink in. So if you feel like you have been stabbed in the back by somebody who you feel like just lost one. They just lost a good one. You was the one who got away, babes. You was the one who got away. Okay? You was the one who got away. Fully embrace your feminine role as a leader. It's time for you to accept what God called you to be. No longer being afraid of embracing what God has called you to be. Be vulnerable and softer. Show emotional intelligence. Be vulnerable and softer. Show emotional intelligence. Do you know how cut off we are? We are cut off from being softer. For some reason, we correlate being softer with being a punk. Being softer takes a strong person to be that way. Being mean is easy to be mean. It's easy, it's simple to be mean. And make faces at people and just be in hateful attitude. It's easy. It's hard to, even in the face of your enemy, still treat them with kindness, still treat them with love, still treat them with respect. That is not being a punk. That takes extra strength. Let me tell you a story. It's a real small story. Somebody that I knew called me out my name on Facebook, and she didn't understand why wasn't I attacking her back after she antagonized me and called me out my name and called me all these names and stuff. And my response to her was that I love you. Like, my mom didn't raise me to be that way. God didn't even put it in my heart to be that way. I wasn't born that way. So I can't respond to you from a way of hate. I just can't do that. And not to mention, listen, for some reason, when I do wrong and I know I did wrong, the conviction is so strong. The conviction is so strong, and because I see you and I see me, but I see the greater parts of me that I want to put a shine on. I want to live out loud in my truth and in my love, not in love and hate. Because whatever you give out, you get back. Be the energy you want to attract. So this is me. I told her, like, I don't want to hate you. I don't want to call you out your name. You know, it's not in me to do that. I'm not the average woman. I'm just not. I'm not ignorant. The average person is going to cuss you out and want to fight you. Not me. God didn't make me for that. He didn't. And if I had to fight, I would fight. But that's not what I want to be the symbol of. No, not at all. So, be vulnerable and softer. Show emotional intelligence. Even in the worstest experience. Can you do that? Can you do that? Fully embrace your feminine role as a leader. Fully embrace your empress energy. Your goddess-like energy. That's what I feel. That's what I see. And remember, there are no coincidences. All things happen for a reason. All things happen for a reason. Never be afraid of starting over. Wow. So that card that came out earlier talking about you about to move out, or somebody, your house situation is about to change. You're moving out, moving into a new house, or someone has to go. Someone has to go so that your life can be easier and be better. And you could be at peace. Because you need peace, baby. You deserve to be peaceful. Like, if you're not living to create a better life habits, healthy ritualistic ways that you can do every single day to make your life better, what is the purpose of life? Like, if you're not aiming towards being peaceful, what is the purpose? What is your purpose? Like, I really want you to really think about that. What is your purpose? Never be afraid to start over, though. That card jumped out, though. Cards never lie. 3 o'clock in the morning, may be significant to you. You probably wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Spirit, what else would you like them to know? What else would you like them to know? I don't know why I hear mother. Your mother could be playing a strong role in your life right now as well. You are the magician. This card was not supposed to be in this deck, but it just fell out this deck. This card is significant. The 8 of Cups. No, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 of Cups is the Magician card. So you are in the process of manifesting something in your life. So be prepared to meet up with your soul-connected family in the process of manifesting something amazing in your life. It's time for you to meet up with your soul family. I know it's time for me to meet up with mine. And so that card just fell out the deck. So get ready. Get ready. You have found a lot of balance and peace. Or you are about to find a lot of balance and peace. Keep doing healthy daily rituals to keep this balance going. I just said that. I just said that. I just said this. So I don't know if you need to know, or you don't have anything in mind of creating rituals. Let me tell you, and let me invite to you something amazing right here on this video, on here, somewhere on here, for you. Take a screenshot of that, okay? Spirit, what else would you like them to know? Feeling God is feeling good. Feeling God is feeling good. Joy, happiness, content, compassion, and passion is connected to feeling God and feeling good. Affirm, life is amazing. 3 times a day. I am attracting amazingness right now. 3 times a day. Your beliefs could create or destroy your future selves. You have the power to change any outcome. Change your beliefs and your thoughts. Make sure you are walking, living, breathing in abundant prosperity. Not a small, limited belief system, but a huge, infinite belief system that's positive, that you can co-create your life on every single day. That's the foundation of manifestation. Our thoughts and our mind and the individual silent conversation that we have with ourselves in our own mind. Like, are you speaking life into you, or are you still in joy from your very experience? I hope I've activated something within you that helps you move out of the space that you're in. I hope I've activated something within you that help you move out of the space that you're in. Signs and symbols comes to you that put you in alignment with your purpose or destiny. Oh, that's amazing. So I'm done with these cards right here, and I wanna. That was a great ending. Maybe I should just leave it there. Spirit's telling me to leave it there. Leave it there, Spirit. I just want to read y'all something out of this book. One thing I'm trying to see what it lands on. Stepping stones. Phrase a word to summarize intentions. Define the time frame, short term or long term. Purpose. Be specific how it will make you feel. Stepping stones. When you have multiple intentions, it can be a bit of overwhelming. Where do you start? Look at the list on page 31. No, we're going to ignore that. But, however, phrase or word to summarize your intention. This is setting a clear intention. Define the time frame, short term or long term. Is it short term goal or a long term goal that you want to create this in? Purpose. Be specific on what it is you're trying to create, right? And how it will make you feel. Overjoyed, happy, right? Wow. I just love doing this. I think I want to pick another let's see if I can find one more. It seems like when I land on something. It's time for you to visualize your future, okay? Visualize your future. Visualize your future. You may be 34 years old, listening to me speak right now, listening to my video. Someone could be having feeling a loss of some kind. I don't know what kind of loss that you may be feeling, but this loss could be related to someone's leaving your life, or related to an experience that ended like 6, 3, 4, 5 months ago, and you're still experiencing this energy right now. And it could have been fights, it could have been arguments, it could have been all the above, right? And you happen to escape it. And now you're working hard on different levels of your consciousness, different levels of your emotions, different levels of your spirituality, different levels of life, living, receiving big, beautiful items, or helping your life in some way with the money you make. And the cards don't lie. The cards don't lie, baby, okay? Well, that's it, you guys. I will see y'all in my next video, okay? Until then, smile often. Let no one steal your joy. No one, okay? All right.